I'm here with another episode of Mountain Blade, a world of ice and fire, insane difficulty. And I'm here to attack the Brotherhood, again, because they suck and I hate them. They are incredibly weak, and they're easy to kill. I said the same thing twice, but they're actually different in my mind. So I'm just gonna rush at them with my Mega Mac Daddies, for lack of a better term. But of course there is no better term, because Mega Mac Daddies is an amazing term. Who's that guy? Oh, what a Sterland's free rider. It seems I do have some cavalry then. Yep, half of them have already died. No! They all turned around at the same time. One hit and I'm down. Or I should say one good hit and I'm down. Ah, I wanted to kill that guy. Yeah, I'm not getting any more. I was gonna kill this, adorable little horsey. I feel much better about myself now. Okay. Gained 3 renown. Very good, very good. Yes, I'm still struggling to get the amount of, renown that I need for the thing. I also recruited, some character named Hagen the Beautiful. I have not met her in the book yet. I hope I do eventually. I'm not the best at reading because I don't think in words or images. So reading things is difficult for me to put into my own thoughts. However, looking at both words and images in the form of a game, show, movie, and so on, allows me to imagine it in my head better. Zondo is what she meant to say, is a poor excuse for a sailor and warrior. He would not survive an hour on the Black Wind. Is she from the Iron Isles? He calls himself a navigator. Pah! He cannot navigate himself out of a wet paper bag. I don't care. Ooh, that's good money. So let's see. How much profit is that? Budget. That's roughly 1,150 profit. Okay. So I need to get that profit up to 4,400. New debt! Oh, duh. That's next week. Silly me, silly me. So let's upgrade these 2 people who just leveled up. Weapon mastery, that's a good one. I need to get some Angons pronto. I'm not going to bother saving up any money for the really expensive companions, because frankly, they're just too expensive. So I'm going to start buying gear for the numerous companions I already have. I also need to upgrade these guys. That'd be nice. Moat Kalen, you suck. What have I got against Moat Kalen? I wish I knew the answer to this question. I'm gonna attack these guys. Ambush attack! This is not much of an ambush attack, I tell you what. Oh, wait, yes it is. Aw, man, my horse received damage. Oh, there goes Maya Stone. She needs some better armor. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have everybody stay up here. Mega Mac Daddies, Cavalry, Infantry, Archers, Spearmen who are also archers for some reason. Skirmishers. Alright, that should be good. It seems they are largely skirmishers. The enemies, that is. Ah, camp woman died. Boats, go over there. If you want to know why they're called boats, I suggest you check out my video titled Naming People Boats. There's actually a very logical explanation for it. No! How am I missing this guy? Yay! See, I could hit that guy. It's just really hard to focus while I'm talking. Alright, it looks like I win. I was really worried for a minute that I wouldn't win. But it seems that is not the case. And that I have won. 8 renown, yes! And I didn't fall unconscious. That's some good renown there. 4 killed, alright, could be better. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so I'm just gonna take everything. I'm just gonna take everything, except for maybe crappy stuff like looters that have a very low high level. And maybe I'll leave Veil Archers as well, because those are max level, and they kind of suck. And I'll leave Fishermen. Ooh, Volantine Horsemen? Ironman Pirate, Ironborn Skirmisher, and Wildling Huntress. We'll take this. How much does this cost? I'd love to take this, but really I need to start buying handguns for my men. I shouldn't settle for lesser throwing weapons. Although I will settle for a lesser shield. Oh, I guess they're at max morale. Alright, now I need to do some trading. I need to basically constantly be trading. How can you get the name Dick when you come up short? What a sorry excuse of a man. So, is she saying that... How could his name be Dick if he's got a small penis? Is that what she's saying? I can't help but feel like she's Ironborn. The way she's talking and the fact that she's a sailor, I can't help but feel like she's Ironborn. Tilda Crab, you've got my support on this, and you should hold his tongue. I actually don't... Dick Crab is one of the more bland characters. There's, like, no substance to him. When you ask him who he is, he tells you about his ancestors. So I don't care about him. You can go ahead and insult him all you want. And, I really like Battle Ladies, so I'm gonna support her. But what is her story? I would like to know. Nope. She's not having that. Ask you something. Tell me your story again. Beyond the decks of the Black Wind, Pike has become a home to me. Yep, okay. Ironborn. I used to be Captain Greyjoy's helmsman on her flagship Black Wind. Then she told me it is time for me to make a name of my own. Then, shortly after, I joined up with you. Alright, so there isn't a lot to her character, it seems. But, that's that's respectable. Captain Greyjoy, so I don't know what she's named in the book. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but in the show she's named Yara. I know that's one of the few characters that's named something different. So Yara, I like Yara. So if she was told by Yara, you're talented enough to make a name for yourself, then I like her quite a bit. She must be quite talented. And she costs 20,000 monies. As you can see, her skills are quite good. Look at her power strike, power throw, and that's after the heavy armor she's wearing. Speaking of which... Greyjoy plate? Okay, what kind of shields can you use? Not 3. Oh, that one's also 3. Okay, I need to get you skills and shield. Or I could just get you a two-handed weapon. I suppose that's an option. And then I can, if I give her a two-handed weapon, a better two-handed weapon, I should say, then I can give her 3 sets of handguns. I think it's important to have some variety in your companions. So I think I'm going to do that. I've never actually had variety in my companions before because I am incredibly stubborn. And often want everything to be the exact same way. Oh, I need to put these extra men in my I need to put these extra men in my fort. Ah, good. Nice and cheap furs. Sometimes the furs are really expensive, but this time they're nice and cheap. So I've finally collected my thoughts on The Nightmare Before Christmas, and my thoughts on it are: men that think woman has no place on the battlefield, no place watching over battlements of their own feet or holding a throne. Take heart, women such as Nymeria have proved them wrong just as you will. I think you will become even greater than her. Oh, thank you. See, this is interesting because, a lot of the time, the characters will come to me and say things like this, but it'll just be ... It's a placeholder. But it seems like the maker of this mod has finally filled that in. Wow, she's gotten a lot of kills for someone wearing so little armor. Okay, I'm gonna have to get her some armor soon. She's next on my priority list then. Of course, I'm actually going to just forget what my priorities are for having armor, and I'm just going to, you know. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna charge the enemy. This seems right. I like it how my character glows in the dark. That's weird, right? I'm not the only one who thinks that weird. People don't typically glow in the dark. There's some mushrooms and larvae that glow in the dark. They're not worms, they're larvae. They call them glowworms, but they're not worms, they're larvae. Seriously, Maya Stone? Oh crap, that is just of the not good. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, so I lost 9 renown, that's bad. It's not, I mean, it's pretty bad. Ugh. I missed it the worst possible time. If I killed that guy, I wouldn't have had this problem. There goes the squire. Ooh, I really care. There goes Hagen the Beautiful. So I say the main difference between the books and the show of Game of Thrones and A Song of Ice and Fire would be that the books have better characterization. That is not to say that some characters are that all the characters are better in the book. Certain characters like Varys and Jorah Mormont are a million times better in the show. Varys, because we don't see a lot of him, as far as I can tell. That may not be completely true. And Jorah Mormont, because he's completely different. Yeah, I'll leave both of those guys. I'll gain 1 morale? Crap. Damn it! That's some bad mojo Jojo right there. That's some bad Powerpuff Girls villain right there. Oof. At least I got some night's rest. Now I'm gonna have to be careful here. Oh, I've got these guys here. But, this is where the Moon Brothers reside. In this area. I really should have dropped off some of these men. Very soon. I wouldn't have had to pay for all of them if that were the case. Actually getting a really good price on these furs here. Anyone here? Anyone good? Tom of 7 streams. And potassium bicarbonate. Okay, nothing good. I don't know what I was expecting, though. Ooh, you know, a traveling merchant would be nice. That way I can get some angons. That's it. Handguns. And maybe one of those big axes that have like 50 piercing damage. That'd also be nice. Oh yeah, 600, that's good. Nope, just one. And 2, 3. Okay, good. See, these axes are just amazing. Cannot be used on horseback. Interesting, interesting. Wonder if I should give them that anyways. And then I'll take this remaining salt and pour it on some wounds. Or YouTube comment sections. Nah, you might die from sodium intake if you do that. There's already so much salt in that to begin with. It's like if you drink a bottle of soy sauce. That's a lot of salt. You'll die. Don't drink a bottle of soy sauce, kids. Speaking of soy sauce, I have some sushi in my refrigerator that is just waiting eagerly to be eaten by me. And I am gonna put soy sauce on it. Locals, goods. Oh yeah. Nice price. Leave Lannisport. Oh, what's my own shield skill? Should I take one of these? Yeah. Ugh, Casterly Rock. Oh, by the way, yeah, I've now got a relation of 25 with Joffrey. Now he wants to marry me. Clearly. Look. You have any tasks for me? No, I don't need your help. Farewell, my lady. I shall remain your most ardent admirer. I'm probably gonna marry him, just to piss off somebody. Yeah, you never need a favor. Any tasks for me? No, no need. Good journeys to you too, buttface. Okay, leave. And now to Lannisport. For the money times. Locals, goods. Oof, I should have kept some of that salt around. Sold it here. Alright, now to the tavern. Damn it! You idiot! I just wanted to get out my shorter weapon. Oh my god. I wasn't gonna throw it. Ah, jeez. That is... Ugh. Look. Oh, didn't mean to press that. I was gonna do this. This. Ugh. Hello, man wearing a shirt. Oh. Zero controversy. That's weird considering how many babies I've killed. Just like the damn Cersei. Killing her husband's bastards. Terrible lady, that Cersei. She seems way more evil in the book. That's what I was saying about characterization. Everybody's more of what they are. Like, Tyrion seems even more impressive. He seems like he overcame adversity a lot more. The only character that's not just more of what they are, like for example, Jon Snow is more whiny, but he also makes an even better comeback from being whiny. Yeah, but he makes an even better comeback. What I was going to say was, what was I going to say? Damn it, focus. Oh yeah, Daenerys. She's just completely different in the book. Just completely different. Like, I don't know where her character goes, because I'm still in the first book. But she seems like instead of seeing like a I don't know how to describe her character at the beginning. A flawed person that, a flawed ruler who learns to be a better ruler, I guess, maybe. Would be... That's a lot of robber knights. I should avoid them. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna make a terrible decision right now. 6.8. Oh yeah, they're faster than me. I don't know how to describe her character at the beginning, but, what I would say is, this is a terrible idea. In the book, she seems more like a 12-year-old with a really dirty mind. If you hear the things that she describes, the things she notices, the analogies she makes, she has a very dirty mind. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go with square. And finally, boats in the back. Like, I don't know where her character goes in the book, but it's pretty different if you ask me. So I'd say I personally like the books better, but I could see that someone would easily like the show better. Especially because books are somewhat limited in the things you can even possibly do. Because, of things like, music. There's no music in books. Yay, they lost morale. Now the robber knights will be easier to murder. I mean, kill. It's important to use proper terminology now, isn't it? And, regarding The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I saw with my adult eyes for the first time. I watched it a lot as a kid, but now I have much deeper thoughts about it. Actually, this is turning out to be a great idea. This is going great. I think that, since it's so short, Jack Skellington doesn't really have a real personality. He is really not much more than his existential crisis. His entire character is spent on his existential crisis, which is fine. He's a great character in that sense, with what little time they spent on him. And then Sally, her love for Jack seems pretty justified because of that scene in the pumpkin patch / graveyard, where, she sees the real him when he, exposes his weakness when he thinks he's alone, and she's like, she sees the real him, which makes her love for him seem real. But then that song she sings by herself, I'm not sure if superficial is the right word, but it makes her love for him seem not real. And because the singing she does about her love for him is like so vague, I feel like it invalidates the justification of her love for him, which was disappointing. Also, that song did not have the best singing. I'm not sure if the voice actor is capable of singing better, or if she's just not the best at singing, or got better at over time. But I feel like there's much other better singing. Okay, good. Much other better singing in the movie than that song. So that song kind of brought down her character. But, the rest of it's fine. I also feel that, okay, I'm only gonna take the good stuff from now on, because I have enough crappy stuff. Like all these squires. I don't need more squires. Like, the whole thing with her, sneaking out of the house. I mean, she really was just going through a phase, like her dad said. It's just a phase, and it is just a phase. I'm pretty sure of that. So you're gonna say I took too much? I don't really have anything to offer you in this scenario. Oh, yes I do. I can give them that. No, but I want that. Yeah, they lost 1 morale. Alright, could be worse. Perhaps I can persuade you otherwise. When you put it like that. That's what I thought! So yeah, I had stuff to say about, Song of Ice and Fire and Nightmare Before Christmas in this episode. This game is nice because I can just talk and make it more of a podcast, whereas Skyrim, it's so busy I have like no choice but to talk about the things that are happening in the game. Well, that's going to be for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Today, like I just said, I talked about those 2 things. My army's also getting pretty big. So maybe I'll name it, rescuing prisoners, or getting a bigger army. I'll think of something good. Maybe I won't think of something good. Maybe I'll think of something terrible, and this video will never get views. Who knows? That's it for today, everyone. Bye!